This is my video for week 2 of Management Information Systems, and I'm going to talk about the role of a database administrator. Um, First of all, before we talk about a database administrator, I want to define the term database. Database is a well-organized collection of well-managed data. It can contain facts and info on customers, employees, inventory, sales, online purchases, and other things. So the database administrator, their role is to design and set up databases to meet an organization's need. So this is just to make sure that they operate proficiently. The database administrator is to upkeep the data and keep like sensitive data, like really important data for the company, secure. Skills that are needed for that job would be a good and organized manager. So somebody who is able to manage things well and are responsible with those kind of things. And with responsibility comes trustworthy. Like they're trustworthy that they're not going to go and like give it to whoever and keep that data safe. They probably need to be skilled in technology and like things like Excel, like making spreadsheets. The data needs to be organized, and so Excel is a really good way to do that, and stuff like that. The difference between a database administrator and a data administrator. A data administrator, the definition is an individual responsible for defining and implementing consistent principles for a variety of data issues. So this is, it kind of like works over a database administrator. It's more of like a broad, it's more of a broad job than a database administrator is more specific. So there's just, the data administrator is just to make sure that there's consistency in databases across the company. The book gives an example about a data administrator would ensure that the terms, like such as customer, that they're defined and treated consistently in all the corporate databases. So just like well-defined terms and like terms that could mean different things, that the data administrator would make sure that it's consistent across all of corporate, that this is what this means and this is you're supposed to do this. So for my future career, thinking about like how big data could help me, hopefully someday I'll own my own business or like a clothing store. So I think that like data such as like info on customers, like what age group my store draws more than others, and like what almost like style are we geared to, can help if I want to change that or keep that the same. It can make me stay on topic or stay focused in it, or if I want to change it, I can gear my products to fit a different style or a different group. Info on employees, such as like hiring processes, and even my employees like that would work for me like after the hiring process, to make sure that they're doing their job they're supposed to. So like keeping up with their work and their times and making sure that they're being responsible. A gas station owner could use big data to think about the factors that play into his sales. And if you like analyze the data, you could change, he could change the things that he wanted to according to the data that would work best for him. Like in creating some sort of incentive for the customers during maybe one of his low points in the season, or figure out when his high and low points are in the year and purchase inventory accordingly to that year so he's not wasteful. And big data such as like gas prices and their like movement over the seasons would help a lot too. And that's my video.